Check. Back in the building.
Why you do that? I didn't even get no topics or nothing.
But doesn't matter.
You're a premature ejaculator, innit?
Welcome back to the Elephant in the Room podcast.
Elephant in the pre-ejaculated room.
Welcome to the Elephant in the Room podcast. Big up all of those that are liking and subscribing and sharing. Big shouts to all of our Patreons.
Yeah.
You know, do remember, check us out on Patreon. It's £3 a month. You get extra episodes. It comes out a day early. You will get complete Patreon exclusive content like we're going to do. We spoke about it last week. We're going to do the taste test. We're also going to do the Krypton factor. I'm going to line that up. And little sports day kind of vibe. And yeah, we're going to do all of that. And that will all be on Patreon only. So yeah, make sure you join the Patreon. Obviously last week, you know what I mean, little man came to the studio and tried to...
He didn't try to.
He tried to.
Trying is like it didn't succeed. He succeeded in all his endeavors.
Vendevers or endeavors?
Whatever you want to correct me.
I got, bruv, listen, he's not here today, so shut your mouth, innit? How about that? Shut your mouth. What? Say something. Say, bro, you're old, bruv, you've been 50 for over a week now. You can't talk to me, bro.
Let me say to
brother, shut up, man. I just get mad in it, bro. Man, I just get mad and just...
I'm gonna talk off screen. I'm gonna bait you up. Yeah, I'm gonna bait you up.
Yeah, go on.
People, you brought your son again this week. Yeah, but this time we've isolated him in another room. Yeah, I'm just saying that because I'm not, and he is not guaranteed that he's gonna stay in his enclosure. Yeah. So
at the moment, listen, I've been here for about 20 minutes and he's been cool.
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm being bossy.
From last week, my hopes are not high. Yeah, optimistic levels is very low right now. Okay, drink the brandy like that. That's what you need to do. You do that because he knows he doesn't want an episode like last week where you know what I'm saying. His son else is in there, and you understand what I'm saying. So yeah,
that's all good. But yeah,
I need to pour myself a drink. See, so
big up all of the patrons. As I said, we love you.
Yeah. Trust me, because I said. Patreon shows that you lot appreciate us and we appreciate you. As I was saying, it does cost to do a podcast. Not saying you lot must pay for it because this is something that we love to do. And even if you've never had no patrons, I think we will still do it. But the love that we get, we have to reciprocate it and make sure you lot, yeah, we want to give you more. You understand? It's like when you have a side chick. Oh, no, like when you have your wifey, you give her everything. Then when you like cheat on her, you give the next thing like 40%. You lot are the wifeys. You understand? Yeah, the wifeys. They get everything. They get to look after. Even you get bun. You do get bun because, as I said, the bun is we show the beginning.
So we say YouTube is the side thing.
Yeah.
YouTube is the side thing.
That's why they get a look a piece, but you lot get the full and all the benefits.
So you shouldn't even complain.
You understand? Like, no, don't tell them to come complain. You sound like a narcissist.
I'm just saying, if you're like, we come home to you, innit? Like, what are you complaining for? We come home, innit?
Saying that,
I'm joking, by the way.
You're not joking. Saying that,
I'm joking.
You're not. But my thing is,
no, bro, we can't leave it on that.
You're not joking. You're not joking.
Fully joking.
Fully not.
We don't go home. Right, go on. Sorry, sir.
See your dog shit. That's why you're single. No, it's not that single guy.
That's not why I'm.
You're the single good guy.
That's not why I'm single.
You are.
I'm not. That's not why I'm single. I never said I'm not single. I said that's not why I'm single. I'm not single because I'm bad. I'm single because I'm just not. I just don't want anything too serious right now.
Why?
Because I spent a lot of years in relationships. Yeah.
See, you're going back to last week's thing. See, after all that, it takes you. After one episode, you realize now.
No, listen.
I'm glad you realized.
I've spent a lot of years in relationships, and this is the first real opportunity. I've been alone for a couple of years. It's not even a scatel thing. This time, bro, please stop putting me down. Please stop putting me down, okay? It's not none of those things. But this is the first time I've really just focused on me and spent loads of time with me and doing me and things I want to do and putting myself first. And I'm good with it right now. But I'm open
to some pum pum.
I'm open to some pum pum that may lead to a nice relationship.
See,
I have you now.
on the one hand, you was getting good. Sounds like a Buddha. I'm thinking, man, is he real? Then you just crushed it.
No, it's not that. I'm open. I'm open. But the thing is, like, I'm when I meet people, yeah. So I meet a nice woman, yeah. I'm quite intentional. So when we speak, if I know this ain't got legs, I leave it right there. I'm not one of the people that are forcing it. Like, I'd prefer to not sleep with her knowing that it's got no legs rather than give myself any stress and headache.
So basically, you're chatting shit to me. You're telling me you date a girl. Even though she's sexing the bomber wall.
Yeah.
But you know,
got no legs.
But you know it's got no legs. But you do feel that vibe.
Yeah. So
you're not gonna fuck it.
Nah.
Just for fucking sake.
Nah, not doing that. There's too much headache that comes with that.
I've driven to some far places. Gone there. Not what it said on the tin.
And it's
like I've seen oxtail on the plate. Yeah. Looking good. The butter bean, them spinners. Rice and beans, coconut milk, raw. You understand?
Yeah. They're great at the coconut.
Great.
Proper
thing. Yeah. No filter. The picture. Yeah. And when I go there, it's that, you know, the
tuna and rice.
No, tuna rice is a good thing. It's that, you know, the Christmas dinner in the tin.
Oh God. And you still trouble it though. You still eat the Christmas dinner.
Bust the tin in the microwave.
Bing. No, I'm not on that. I'm not saying that in the past I wouldn't have been. But you see, right now, I'm not deep on that, brother. You see, if we don't click, we're going on a date. I'm not into this linking, whatever. Like, they don't come to my yard. It's not like that. We go on a date. At the end of the date, I evaluate it. Pay it, and you might never see me again.
But see you,
and I'm done with it because I'm not gonna just sleep.
Me now, I'm at that age now where I'm not gonna date. I can't date.
Why?
Because she's gonna talk about, she wants to get to know me.
Okay, cool.
I'm at that age where I don't know me.
You don't know you.
I might have arthritis next week. I don't know.
But you're not. You've only been 50 for
1
week.
I might have dementia next week.
You've been 51 week.
I might have diabetes. I don't know me anymore. I don't know me. So you need to give me some pum-pum now. And the thing what I'm saying, what I'm going to do with these girls, any girl I'm there with right now, I'm going to test them. Yeah, I'm going to test them in a way I'm going to shit myself on purpose.
See if she clean you up.
See if she clean me up. Because I'm at the age I need a carer / girlfriend.
Old, bro.
I'm thinking like that now.
All right, because your man's been 50 for 1 week and now he's talking about shitting himself. I'm going to tell you this.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you this. There's no way that sleeping with someone's sake makes any sense to big people.
That makes no sense.
To big people.
To people with sense.
Well, I got too much. I've got no time.
You need to come to your senses.
I've got no time. I've got no time to venture into that. You see, another thing. I was speaking to a friend of mine, and she was saying to me, she put up a status on a Instagram, and it was basically saying that man say they don't love hoes, but they love hoes. Like something like that. Anyway, we started having a conversation because I'm like, what do you mean? I said, man don't love hoes, innit? She's like, yeah, right. Anyway, she made some valid points in it. She's like, that man will do stuff with women that he would have, like, I'm talking like sleep with them, bareback and all these things, knowing that he would never want a child with her, knowing that there's no future, knowing that all of these things. And that is actually so stupid if you think about it. It is so stupid if you really think about it. Putting yourself in the line of fire for what? Do you get what I'm saying? So me personally, where I am, my happiness level, I've said this many a times, I'm in a good place. I don't let nothing bother me right now.
So what? Wait.
Hold on, let me finish, please, because that's bothering me. That's the only thing that bothers me is you. Yeah, you little twat. Yeah, it's you. Anyway, no, seriously. I don't want nothing to bother me or get into my energy and ruin it. So if I allow myself to be around someone that I don't like, or I don't feel the connection, just for the sake of sleeping with them, I'm opening myself up for their stress, for their feelings, for, I'm leading them on in it, and that can bring stress, and I don't need that. And trust me, I'll do without.
So when the woman, I want to analyze and break down what that woman said, your friend said. No disrespect to her. She said, "Men, we love hoes."
No. That what she put up was the catalyst for our conversation.
Yeah, but what she said,
the conversation that we had is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but she said what men love. What was the first thing?
She was saying that men will say they don't love hoes, but be doing the most to get them. That's irrespective. My point is our conversation led to our conversation.
I want to let to
wait. Her conversation, because I didn't address that. That's her business. But a conversation led to some really great points.
No, I heard the great points, but those great points are still valid to what she said, and it's not great points. Because when you was looking at points there, it was not great points in the sense of my point is men are just dogs. Just face it. Men are dogs, shits. Do you understand what I'm saying? Men, because women are still thinking they have to have attraction to sleep with them. They have to have attraction or some. There has to be something for a woman to sleep with you. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, there has to be. She can't just sleep with a man just sauce. So my thing is, men though are the total opposite. You understand? Yeah. A man will fuck a gal. His brain is at the fuck. Where she's thinking, oh, so why don't you think about breathing? That's nowhere near our thought process. Yeah. That's our downfall. Right, hold on. Let me land.
You're landing it without understanding the content.
But I'm just landing on that part. What you just said. Forget the content. What you just said that we love hoes and validated. Yeah, but you fuck them bareback. So this is like half agreeing. I'm agreeing to that. I'm telling you why.
I've just told you.
It's like an ugly girl. Oh, but you fucked me though. Yes, because you got a pum pum.
No, but that's stupid. This is what she's saying. She's saying, listen. She's saying, this is what the gist of it. I was just trying to listen to the voice note. I don't want to put her on blast, but she was basically saying...
She blasted.
She was basically saying that men will scream certain things in it and be contradictory to what it is. So if they say they don't like hoes, but be in their DMs trying to do the most, I just responded by simply saying, I'll read it to you.
No, I don't want to hear what she has to say. My thing
you can't respond if you don't know.
My thing is,
idiot.
You know what it is? I'm not hearing no woman that has rascal.
She said, like how men hate hoes publicly, but secretly love them. That's all she said, yeah? So I just simply said, I just said, men don't love hoes. She said, so why do they give them so much money, time, attention, and dick? I said, it's, so I'm saying, to me, like, sometimes men are just going for what's easy. If something's easy, they're going for it. It's not that, or sometimes you can't even decipher who's a hoe and who are you calling a hoe. Like the conversation went on and on and on. No. That's not my point. My point is the conversation led on to her then saying stuff like, but men will do something like sleep with a woman raw and do this and do that. And that's led me to actually really think and say, you know what? Where I am, I'm not even putting myself in a situation where I want your energy, let alone you can't have my baby, you can't give me nothing, and I don't want your energy. I don't even want you in my vicinity. If we don't get on to that level, I'm not taking it to the next level. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but remember,
just for sex, bro.
Yeah,
but about it.
I know, but you got to remember. There's the guys them that's like do them things, and then you got Ceesix, just a weird piece of shit, and go like, yeah.
What's weird?
You're weird, bro.
What's weird?
You're weird, bro. But my thing is,
what you saying? So you're saying that you have to sleep with every woman that you talk to?
Basically. Who doesn't want to do that shit?
But why?
Only a weird man would say I don't want to fuck. If I could fuck all the hot girl in the world.
Why though? Why?
Let's say Dizzle. Do you want to be Dizzle, the comedian, or we're going to give you the opportunity to fuck? I'm saying, who's Dizzle? You're
going to be Dizzle or Hugh Hefner? If we say you're going to be Hugh. My name's Huey Jones Hefner. Bro, I tell you this here, there's no point in like running down everything. It doesn't make sense to me, bro.
Oh, fuck off.
Doesn't make sense. And if you don't get on with them, why? What do you think? Sex gets better and better. You know that, right? So sex the first time is good. It's going to be good, or whatever, or basic or average, and it gets better and better. The more you sleep with someone, the better your sex gets. Yeah. If you and your woman, you can start having really good sex. You probably don't know about really good sex.
No, because you know the man saying,
but it gets better and better. So no, wait. Listen. So if your aim is to have pure just one nights and little things that are going nowhere, then you're never even going to experience good sex.
Can I say something?
You get what I'm saying? So to me, I'd prefer to be in something proper than just sleep with anyone. That's all I'm saying. I respect myself.
This is no homo thing, but you sound and look like a guy that is shit at sex. No, I'm just saying.
Bro, listen.
No.
I'm not gonna have a sex competition with you.
Please.
I'm not gonna have a sex. I'm not gonna have a sex. Listen,
but I'm just saying.
Hold on a second, bro.
I'm not saying it's a fact,
bro.
I'm not saying I know.
There's nothing that you.
But if I was a girl, I would avoid you.
Firstly, you're not a girl.
I would avoid you.
And if you was a girl,
I would avoid you.
If you was a girl, I swear on everything that you couldn't fucking talk to me. You couldn't even talk to me. If you was a girl, you couldn't look on me.
And if I was a girl, I'd be one of them stush girl. I don't talk to DJs.
You couldn't even be stush.
I don't talk to DJs.
You couldn't even be stush. You couldn't look
I
on me.
I don't do DJs, I'm sorry.
You couldn't look on me, bro.
Of course I don't look on DJs. It does turkey weekend, I fuck off. Put some respect on my pussy.
Oh, man said, put some respect on my pussy. Brother, I'm telling you this, yeah? Honestly, bro, I don't want to get into a sex competition with you. But I'm going to tell you this. I understand what I'm doing, bro. And I value my thing to the point. You sound like a man that any man who give it, bro, you're prepared to give it to anyone. That means you're still in practice, bro. My thing is ton up.
Is that we came with?
You're still
after
in practice.
But
it doesn't need to be a cussing match.
It's not a cussing match,
bro. It doesn't need to be a cussing match.
No, but I'm not saying
it doesn't need to be a cussing match, bro.
It's not a cussing match.
I'm honest with you.
I'm just saying that's what you're coming with.
You in general. You are
not just because I said once.
Bro, you're my brother.
You're very defensive. You know that.
But you're not
forget this whole conversation. You know you're very defensive. Have you ever looked into yourself?
I'm not defensive. I'm just telling you.
That's defensive. There, I'm not defensive.
I'm not defensive. I'm not defensive. But I just know this. I know the levels, and I'm saying is, listen, we're friends. You are actually my friend.
Yeah.
And I actually got a lot of time and respect for you.
Likewise.
But respectfully, you're not on my level. You're my charity friend. You're my charity friend. You have scraped it through, and now I'm like, you know what? He's all right.
And let me catch you as my friend. Yeah. Since we're there, I'm going to be honest. Since we're both being honest about friends, go on. I budget my friends in a certain category. Yeah, go on.
Go on. I see your brain working. Go on.
You got the Eminence friend. Then you got the Sainsbury's friend.
Okay, yeah.
Then you got the Tesco friend. Yeah. Then you got the Aldi friend. Then you got the corner shop friend. You're the corner shop.
I'm not even Aldi. No. Oh fuck! Okay, no. We say I don't even make my own shop. I'm the Audi connoisseur. I don't even make that.
You're under Audi.
Ross Clark.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're my charity friend, man.
Yeah, you're my corner shop friend, boss man.
I say that.
One boss man. Boss man, we no milk now.
Oxfam, what you saying? No, nothing. Yeah, fucking Oxfam. This is the Oxfam friend. You get me? £2 a month for this.
What? See, this is all because it came from your defensiveness.
We say this is a genuine defensive. Yeah.
This is nah. You're defensive badly.
Definitely not, mate. It's not defensive. The fact is, I'm just not giving. Like where I am right now. Let's get back to the original conversation. This is not about me being defensive. Yeah, I am at a state where I am so content with myself that I'm not prepared to sleep with any woman just for the sake of it.
No, that's me. That's where I'm at now.
This is what I'm saying. Fairness. So if I go on a date and we don't connect, like I'm not saying we need to be together, but if there's nothing there, and other than attraction, I'm not sleeping with it.
But you know what? See,
I'm not doing it.
You know what I realised though? You see, when you're over 30s, and then you start to date like over 30s, 35. And you've been through shit like nothing for people, majority of the fucking world, and then you meet somebody, a man of that, because he's generally been through shit, baby mother, everything. So you both, but you both in your head want that old relationship back, but you don't realize that you're both are carrying PSD. You get me? Or post relationship. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But in the relationship term.
But that's why you need time for yourself, bro.
Yeah, but they don't realize. But you know what is? I wish everybody could be where I'm at in the sense of finding myself. I realize now what people don't realize it's in relationship, and it's really common that it's a lot of selfishness in everybody's watching. I'm watching what you're doing. You're watching what I'm doing, but no one's looking within themselves. You get what I'm dealing with, and I've had to open the door to my life. Because remember, I do want to be married. I do want a relationship, but am I a narcissist in the sense of I want her to accept me for me? But I want her to accept me for me. But do I even know who I am? Do I know that when I get vexed or when I get angry, that affects people? Or is that a right for me to have that presence on people?
But you have to be yourself.
No, it's not be no.
And
but
she has to, she has to be
no,
herself.
But yeah, you have to be yourself. But is yourself a good person? Do you get my meaning? That's my point. You couldn't be yourself, but if yourself is not a good person, why the fuck do you want to be in a relationship? Because I'll be in a relationship, and she has to say.
But this is what I'm saying about having some time to yourself and working on yourself, because ultimately, yeah, whatever we go through in life, yeah, affects us in a certain way, and it comes out in how we act,
and it affects the people around us.
Okay, so when you start having genuine time and self growth, yeah, and self evaluation, and you look at yourself and you can start to admit. Take accountability for the shit that you do. You start doing that, you become a much better person.
And that's what I've done.
Because you don't have to change. You just have to know. Because I know
it's changed.
Can
I say why it's changed? Let me tell you why it's changed. Because I've looked in the mirror, and I've the same the accountability mirror. It's horrible what I've seen. Yeah. It's disgusting.
Yeah, because you're a piece of shit.
I know.
But if you,
but it's horrible for me to look at.
Once you accept that,
and then so I have to check. I see it, and then say the same. What? So my basically see it. So I'm going to let you go back to your question after this. So my basically what I'm saying is I look in the mirror, see my piece of shit self, and don't change it. But I just know that I'm a piece of shit.
Let me explain something. What I'm saying, yeah. There's a few things in life here that you know that are really negative. That it's better for everyone that you might have to change it. Do you know what I mean? If you had really dark thoughts, for example, yeah, change that because it could lead to something else. But if you know, when I get a little bit frustrated or a little bit tired or a little bit angry, I start to clam up and I don't really want to talk to someone, for example.
Yeah.
And that might make people feel isolated.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you should change that. It just means you need to manage that. And the people that you're around need to understand that you like to when you start feeling a certain type of way, it's best for you to take some time out for yourself and reflect and then move on. Because once you know yourself and know how to deal with yourself, you can deal with other people. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm saying it's not always about changing. It's about recognizing. Because I know that I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses. I don't want to change, but I want people that are around me to know, okay, this is one of my great qualities, and this is probably one of my worst qualities. But accept me for me.
No, but
I know them. I can't
accept that talk because my thing is
you never be perfect, bro.
No, but I know I've got flaws in the area, but it doesn't mean this is me. If me want to be with somebody, for instance, but me is hurting people. And it's not even, it's a thing that I can change. Yeah. It's not a thing like it's in my DNA. Yeah. I can't change it because I saw my barn. Yeah. No, it's a thing that it's a way that I've adopted. Yeah. Do you get what I'm dealing with? So I can change that. Sometimes it's not even the toxic. Sometimes it's just being a little selfish.
I said if it's negative and affecting people,
yeah,
then you can change it.
Yeah.
But there's some things that we have as traits where a man might be with a woman and she might be a bit moany at certain times of the month, yeah, and she kind of gets a little bit snappy. It's the moment everybody understands that is how she reacts to what she's going through at that particular time of that month. She accepts it, you accept it. Life becomes easier because if you go around thinking you don't understand why or she doesn't know why and no one addresses it and no one talks about it, then there's a potential where it can create a rift. And
that's what, because I thought you were going to end in that way of man has to accept it. All right. Men do accept it, like communication is a big part. When you say it's for a woman, or when I get a certain way, I'm rare. I know how I am. Like women understand. There's enough women that knows when they have on their red, they're totally different. So they're not gonna project that to their partner. You understand? Because they know. So they try to keep it, not for you're supposed to work with it because you know that's no. Yeah, but it's a both thing. It's work both ways. I shouldn't have to accept certain shit from her. She shouldn't have to accept certain shit from me.
Things that listen, let me explain something to you. Listen,
if I know that my balls are gonna swell this end of the month and I'm gonna be a piece of shit, you know what? You know, say right now, my bars are swell up in us. So please, just avoid me for a bit. She could understand.
If you've got a pressurizing job, and there's nights when you come home and you just want fucking peace and quiet because work is killing me right now. I don't even want to talk, and she knows that about you. Doesn't mean you don't want to talk to her doesn't mean she's done something wrong. It doesn't mean she's in your bad books. It just means you have had a stressful day and you want to unwind and not really talk to anybody. If she can understand that and accept you, that's one of your things. It might be without the conversation, without the the accountability and the self-understanding, she might think that she is a problem to you and therefore react negatively. And now you now are irritable because you've had a shit day. She thinks you're troubling her, you're taking out on her. She starts arguing with you, but because you've had an irritable day, you now become snappy and now it's blown out of proportion when really it had nothing to do with her. And do you see what I'm trying to say? This is why you cannot change for people, but you have to. I'm
still not accepting that.
You don't have to accept it. You don't have to accept it.
And I've got my analogy to that as well. You don't
have to accept it because you see me. This is how I look at things, and no one's good. No, there's no right or wrong for this. But for me,
I'm saying there is, but
for me, if I would prefer to know the next woman I'm with. I want to understand why things are happening. So not so that I can't misunderstand what's happening. So if I know something's happening and it happens regularly or it happens when this happens and it's nothing to do with me, I can't take it personal. I think when you misunderstand things, it's when we have big problems. Misunderstanding leads to big problems.
I hear that, but my thing, and now that's normalizing me having a bad day, coming home and being just one of the piece of quiet. Now I've normalized that. That's toxic.
How?
That's toxic.
That's why I mentioned a stressful job. Not just coming home from a simple day, but listen.
You're not making me explain. I've heard everything.
No, but you can't say it's toxic.
I'm going to explain why I'm saying
it's toxic.
I can.
How?
You're saying it's not toxic. You can't say it's not toxic. So I'm giving you. If you let me slang and with them big blood clot ears for no reason, God gave you them ears and it's wasted ears. You wasted them. Them ears could have go to about 3 people.
I was looking at your teeth, but I was go on, fuck off, go on, just go on. Land. I'll use my Dumbo ears and listen. Go on.
Unbox me in my face with a
boom.
All right.
Yeah, go on.
Reason why I'm saying this, C6, because I'm on a certain spiritual journey.
You keep saying this shit. You ain't been on a fucking spiritual journey. You stop. Where
that
you
is so rude.
You're not on a spiritual journey. You're not. Shut up, man. You're not, bro. You're not on a. You think it's cool to say you're not on a spiritual journey. You're not on a spiritual journey.
Whoever's been with us from the journey knows that he took some of this.
It's the fucking poison. It's that. That's definitely.
Yeah.
It is that, you know.
It's a Hennessy.
Very special cognac. That was fucked with me, man.
So my thing is, as I said, it's not a fact. It's something that I believe in because I'm looking to myself, and there was a past relationship I've been in, and I could have done things so different. I know this.
And it would have. You think?
Yes, and there would have been a different outcome.
Yeah, of course.
So my thing is, when you commit yourself, if it's all right to do and everything by yourself, the minute you want to be with somebody in rare, you have to look into yourself. You have to look into, well, you know what? I'm not gonna. We shouldn't be stressed. Don't be in something that is gonna affect. Remember, even you saying that you want that time alone, you don't know how that time alone is affecting you. Oh, no, leave daddy tonight because he's stressed from work. And all right, cool, but I want to see daddy. So you don't be in a situation that is going to cause you to bring that energy from work. After you stress at work, when you come to that door, hi, that's how it's fucking supposed to be. No, you're not supposed. No, wait, let me land, please. Could you say your piece for 3.5 minutes, going on to 5? So when you come home, that's your sanctuary. Don't bring the outside negative road frequency from into your house. This should be your sanctuary. Yes, when you leave here, yes. So don't create an environment and normalize me being pissed off. When I'm talking of experience. When I get pissed off, ask my family, ask everybody. I switch off my phone. Yeah. No one can't get hold of me. You know that no one can't get hold of me. Yeah. But that's me having my peace.
Okay, but
it doesn't mean it's right.
But let me explain.
It's not right because it's affecting people. So I need to manage me more. I'm not sit down and say, you know what? If I get stressed, I know when I'm my stress, I get stressed. I'm a human being, but I do not want my stress to radiate to my family. So what do? Learn how to, me as an individual, as a human being, as a strong person, to manage my bumper clot stress without bringing it that toxic to my family and normalizing it as work stress. No, I'm not doing it. Okay. I'm not normalizing being fuckery and then labeling it like society, like you about, yes, it's work stress. Right. No, everybody has stress, but I'm never going to bring it into my bumper clot house.
Calm down. Let me explain.
Sorry.
Let me explain.
I was passionate about it.
Let me explain.
Because I know we can be good.
Just relax,
Sorry.
bro. Just relax.
It's my spiritual journey.
Let me explain. Yeah, because you're pussy clot spiritual journey. Let me explain what I'm saying.
Sorry. Viewers.
I mentioned pressurizing position. Yeah, pressurizing job. Because some people actually hold jobs that are very pressurizing. There's some people that are doctors and they've been looking after
meditate, go gym.
Just shut up and listen for a second.
Sorry.
They've been looking after a young baby for 2 weeks in intensive care, and that baby dies. And they come home and they want some. There's humans with emotions. So that's a pressurizing situation. Just shut, bro. I'll let you talk, innit? So shut up. There's certain jobs that tug at your heartstrings, that tug at your emotions, that you can actually bring home. It doesn't make it toxic. If you're a mechanic and you come home and talk about Dave, fucking Dave, that might be stupid. But if you've done something or you've tried to save someone's life and it didn't work out and you're upset, you can be upset, bro. You can be upset. There's nothing wrong with that. Or you're a social worker and some children have just been abused and they can tug at your heartstrings. So what I'm saying is you have to learn how to deal with yourself. That's what I'm saying. If you need some time, I'm not going to force myself to be happy as I step through the door. Because if I do that, what I'm doing is I'm suppressing myself. And then eventually it's going to backfire. So what we do, come in, you compartmentalize everything. You come in, you speak to your family, you say, listen, I'm going to have a nice bath, I'm going to relax, and I'll be out in a couple of hours or whatever. You just have to be able to understand yourself. Your partner should be able to understand you. You should be able to understand your partner, because we are all individuals. Let's not do the one size fits all. And the moment we try to do the one size fits all is when we start having problems, because you try to fit into the box that you're creating. Oh, when you come home, my sanctuary, nobody should. You do all of that, but it can't last. It can't last Ceesix. Because that's not how you deal with things.
You're trying to cover yourself
I'm
by
not,
saying
bro,
no.
Let me finish, bro, because I brought up the topic.
It's my topic.
No, it's not my topic. But you're responding to what I said about the pressurizing.
But you haven't let me respond.
So when I'm speaking about this, I'm not speaking about it from your little idiot work experience that you've got. You've been shutter, a fucking robber. You worked in Sainsbury's and then a comedian. Your work experience might not work for pressurizing work experiences, yeah. Well, I'm talking about
the
people
full rude with
people
capitals, capital R, capital U, capital D, capital Y.
People that have had proper.
I know it's people. I'm just
that's what I'm saying. So that's my point. And all it comes down to is I'm starting to know myself fully, and anybody that gets involved with me, I want them to know me. And I want to know them. I don't want them to change one bit. I just want to accept them for what they are.
It's getting back to what we said now. I wouldn't want to be with you.
What are we talking about? I don't want you. I would never want you. You could be a girl with 3 nice breasts. I don't want you. 3 nice solid nipples.
Is if you was a girl, you'd be one of them naive looking girl with a beer pitney.
How can I be naive?
Beer pitney, like you know the Benetton
I'm
advert.
not a naive man, so why would I be a naive girl?
You know like the Benetton, and you see beer different breed of pitney.
They're different colours. Like a Angelina Jolie. Bro, let me tell you something. If I was a woman, I'd be the same.
Idiot.
Like the way I am as a man.
You're one of them girls that you know the first day.
Bro,
you know the first day you know you see the girl like you see you know fuck.
You'd be a proper baby mother. You'll have a whole heap of baby. You'd be a proper baby mother. You'd be the kind of woman. You'd be the proper baby mother. You'd be the proper baby mother.
No, you'd be one of them. You know them like this like I love you, but you'd be one of them. You'd be free up.
No, why? Why would I be? I'm not free up as a man. So why would I?
Put in the comments if both of us were getting you, it would be more be the scatter.
All right, hold on. That's the question. If we were both born women and we were based on similar characteristics that we have now, who would be a sketel and who wouldn't?
It would be in a relationship.
Bro, you'd be a super sketel.
No,
You'd have a whole heap of pictures.
You'd be married 4 times.
But at least I'd get married. You just have 12 kids.
It's just a serial.
You just have 12 kids. You'd be a breeder.
So you're the kind of girl that will go Jamaica, and 3 times has happened to you, but you don't learn.
Just get married. Delroy,
Kelvin, and Kenroy.
But you'd be a baby mother. You'd be a proper. You'll have a whole heap of youth.